What's going on, you guys? The next morning here. I'm up before the rest of them. Well, Rod's actually working, but Dave's still sleeping up there. And we actually brought home the headliner last night. So this morning I want to clean this all up and get this ready to go back into the truck today. But it would be easier, you know, since we got it out, to vacuum it and probably shampoo and extract the carpet, well, the headliner here, and get it all nice and clean before we put it back in, get it smelling good. So let's get to that this morning. So of course we actually don't have any upholstery cleaning stuff here, so I have to run to the store and get some, so I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright, so these are what I got, just these tough stuff, stain remover. I don't know how well they're going to work on this headliner that's seen some use and abuse over the last 26 years, but we'll give it a shot, see how it turns out. Alright guys, got it all cleaned up. She looks pretty good. Smells a heck of a lot better. You got most of the grease stains out and all that stuff. I gotta wait for it to dry to really see how it looks, but I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, anything's better than that, how it looked before. So we'll let it dry here for a couple hours and then we'll head back to the truck and throw it back in. So when I did this, obviously you guys saw me spray it on, and then you're supposed to let it set for like 30 to 40 seconds, that company calls for on the bottle tough stuff. And then you scrub it with a brush, and then you wipe it off with a rag or a paper towel, whatever you want to do, I guess. Then I did that to the whole headliner, and then I vacuumed it. So then I tried to extract it. We didn't really have the proper extraction. But you know, anything's better than what it was, so I'm happy how it turned out.
What we doing here, Reed?
Alright, so we're back at the
truck.
We're back at the trucks after we cleaned this morning, and we're gonna throw it back in. I was getting sitting up here. We're gonna pop the sides back in their trays, and then we'll throw these bolts back in and tidy her up in here.
You know, these original screws, black ones, but then we forgot that we bought, you know, new self-tappers with the finishing washers. So we put those in there, and it cleans it up, especially
that cleaning stuff I cleaned the headliner with, so we'll hit the sides again.
Oh yeah, we can.
We'll clean the rest of it up, but that looks pretty good up there, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if it returned back to that original blue,
yeah,
but
it's as good as it's gonna get. It's like an off blue, almost a gray now, but
yeah, being almost 30 years old is
26 years old.
It was pretty good. All right, now we're gonna put the light, the other lights, the speakers, and then I think that's it. Then we're gonna take this down. So
yeah, because we got that new chrome piece.
Alright y'all, so the interior is in, or the headliner. It's all clean and everything, looks pretty good, except we just have one speaker cover over there, not the speaker, and then we didn't even put the speaker in over here because the speaker's a little roached. So we'll just get new speakers. I'll keep them out so I can get the right size. We'll just get the new speakers when we put the new head unit in. But right now, I think we're gonna work on taking out this piece up here, because we have that new chrome one, stainless steel chrome piece that we also have in the 359. We have one for the 379 as well, so we're gonna take this out, get it all, look at all the wires up here, get everything right, and then maybe the next video or something we'll put that one in.
cut.
Corner.
Well, we got the plate on the truck, but we're gonna have to notch it. We're gonna have to clean up the corners on it in the back corners here, but we'll get it on shortly.
So Dave and I, we were waiting for some parts to come in. We were waiting for these door handle, the tumbler sleeve, as well as the keyway that goes on the back of the tumbler that sits in right in here for when you lock it and unlock it, this piece moves. So we got these pieces, waited a few extra days from Peterbilt to get them, but we're gonna go ahead and put these in, and then we also gotta do the cubby hole over there. That way we can wrap up all these door handles and we're done with that at least. So we got the new door handle put in. Little tricky, there's this bracket here. We got to go get some more pop rivets and put them in there. But at least it's the door handles in. We'll run up to the store later tomorrow and grab that. But we had the handle initially sitting on the back of this panel.
Yeah, you can see up there.
Yeah.
That piece is behind the handle. But we had it the other way and we're like, that's not right.
Yeah, we closed this and the handle was sitting a little cockeyed, so.
It looks good in there.
Yeah, it looks good. A lot better than that duct tape, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just finished the door lock back there. We have the seal to go around the little compartment. We also have the seal for the cowl up there. As you can see, nothing's on it up there. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this puppy on there. Also should get some new hood stops up here. That one's a little gone. And that one just fell off.
That was a bee's nest.
Ryan and I were out here yesterday working on the 94 Pete. We got some wiring done and we were gonna put in that chrome overhead console piece that we were talking about. I think it's in the bunk, but it doesn't line up right. Ryan with this big fur hat on. Looks pretty funny. I have the gun. It's hooked up. But we were going to throw that on, but it didn't line up right. There's gaps on the sides and stuff, so we decided we're just going to put the original one back in. And it's in, I mean, it's in real good shape. A little dirty, you gotta clean it up a little bit, but we're just gonna throw this one in. We got the new radio, and then we have the CB right here, and we'll show some clips of wiring up the radio, because we did the wiring yesterday, and the CB wiring, because we decided to put the CB instead of up on the overhead console. We're gonna put it down below the dash, which I think would be, you know, pretty cool. It'll look different. We've seen them in some show trucks and stuff like that, so that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully get it done today, and maybe do some other things like put those headlights in. Ryan's got the overhead console piece. We got the CB antennas mounted up there, and the mirrors, and we got the CB mounted up down in here. These are just temporary brackets till we can find a better way of mounting it up down there. I think it looks pretty good down there, especially sitting up in here like that. It looks pretty good. I think we're gonna mount the mic probably right here or something like that, or somewhere in this area down here. Yeah, here, turn the key so we turn it on for them. Here we go. It's blue, like the blue. We're doing theme.
Ignore all of the metal shavings and stuff down there.
Yeah, we gotta clean that up. We gotta clean the interior up once we're done here, but it looks pretty good.
headliner is back in. The new radio. We're just trying to find, I know we have to bend these tabs down. Hopefully the camera focuses. These tabs to hold it in. So we're figuring that out, how to do that. And this bottom piece, it's in the pickup truck. But the bottom piece here, I think we're gonna go with that chrome piece, right?
We're gonna try it.
That was for the other overhead console chrome thing that we were gonna put on. But I think we're gonna try the chrome piece, see how that looks.
We shall try and see.
So this is that chrome piece we were talking about to go up there. You wanna hold it up there so they can see it, Ryan?
Yeah. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's a little out of place, but it's better than the piece before, the original piece. And it cleans it up, actually. It's all flat up there.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Yeah, we'll just, yeah, I think we'll stick that up there. It's better than this with the rust spots and the holes that are going to be in it. And we don't need the CB connectors up here because we got it right there. So now it's time to throw her in. Here we go, boys. We got her in.
Definitely looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it definitely cleans it up. You know, there's nothing up there except for the radio and that piece. I think it looks pretty snazzy, don't you, Ryan?
Yeah, I know the flat top when we do that. The overhead console, 12 gauge customs makes drop thing that looks pretty cool. Like it drops, is that called center console? Not center console. Overhead console.
Yeah.
That would look cool, but no, this looks awesome. I think this definitely helps clean it up in here. It's kind of just something different. Gets a little more reflective light. God, I can't talk. Also, the radio head looks awesome up there as well.
Yeah, and we're not gonna be putting on the sun visors. We're gonna leave them off because, you know, hopefully soon, yeah, we're gonna get a drop visor to put on this truck. So I mean, it will go below, you know, what the driver or what the yeah, old man's truck. The
comes below where the visors would fall.
Yep.
So there's no need for it.
But it's looking pretty good in here. I think actually we were talking, I think we might go with blue lights behind the gauges.
Oh yeah.
Blue, and then we might throw some blue lights on the floor too a little bit or something, but
yeah. Give it flickering
yeah,
lights.
but now it's time to we gotta put in the speakers, new speakers. So these are the speakers that we went with. They're the Sony, I don't know,
XSR4646.
yeah, 4-way speakers. Got them at Walmart. They were a mid-grade speaker. Weren't the cheapest, but weren't the most expensive. But I mean, Sony's pretty good. So a lot better than well, these were aftermarket Alpine ones, but they look pretty roached.
About 20 years ago, probably.
Yeah, but they're pretty roached. But so I got this one in, and now we gotta put this one over there. Thought I'd tell you guys, I was looking at the old speakers, and these aren't aftermarket. These are actually Peterbilt. A Peterbilt, like a factory installed. That's pretty cool.
Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. Dave and I, we got a lot of things knocked out on this truck, but there's still a lot more stuff that we got to do to get this thing road worthy. Right now, you probably could put it on the road, but let's just say you might get stopped by the DOT. But you never know, especially with what's going on right now. DOT doesn't look like they're pulling over much trucks. They're kind of needed right now. But go ahead and check out our Instagram, guys, too. We started that a little bit ago, and we're always posting pictures on there, either of past projects, stuff we're working on, and also it's a little indicator of what we're working on for the video that will be coming out, you know, right after you see the pictures. Give us a comment on there. Also, with this truck, we're going to get back to it here in the next day. Hopefully the weather cleans up a little bit. We'd like to get some paint thrown on this truck. We kind of have a paint thing. We're going to stick with the silver, I believe. And then also the frame is going the blue, like the same color as the Bostrom seats. And then we might include some blue in there with the drop panels and also the fenders and maybe some top parts as well. But we're going to get into the garage first before we decide to start spraying anything because it's a little cold out here. Keep on following this build, and we'll catch you guys all in the next video. Keep them wheels rolling. Stay tuned for more.